Hey everyone, Reaper here again with another video. This time it is Affordable Key Comics Part 11. Um, as with any video in this series, sometimes the word key or phrase, key comics, should be, done like that. So, I have a little pile here that we're going to go through, so let's get started. Here we have Shazam number 8. Now, it's a fairly affordable book. You know, it wouldn't be in this video if it wasn't affordable. But why would you throw the word key in front of it? Well, it's not really a big key. None of these are really big keys. But I would say key is because even though Black Adam makes his second appearance in Shazam 28, his first modern age appearance, his second appearance, whatever you want to call it, same thing. He does appear in this book because it reprints the Marvel Family #1, and you clearly see Black Adam. So a lot of people are buying this book because, like, hey, maybe this is truly the second appearance of Black Adam. You know, I don't think so, but it still raises the value of that book a little bit more than what you would think. So if you can see it in a dollar bin or you come across it when you're digging through those long boxes, pick it up. Marvel 2-in-1 number 71. This is the first appearance of Maelstrom, a character related to the Eternals. Again, not something that's going to make you, nothing that's going to break the bank, but it's just another book to keep a lookout when you're looking for your Shazam 8. Here's another one that's fairly affordable. Mayhem #1. Even though this is not the first appearance of the Mask, this is basically the movie that came out in 1994 bases a lot of the Mask on this book, or at least on this particular series that was coming out. So you get a lot of that started right here. Now the Mask, I believe, wasn't really as much a comedic character as portrayed in the movie. You know, it's kind of violent, so a little different. Here's one of my favorites. Kull #3, Kull the Conqueror #3. This is the first appearance of Thulsa Doom in comics. Okay, Thulsa Doom was in the first Conan the Barbarian movie that came out in the early 80s. I forget what year, maybe 82 or something like that, and was portrayed by James Earl Jones. He was Conan's main adversary. In the comics, Thulsa Doom is really Kull the Conqueror's main adversary. Conan, his main adversary, is a magician called Tothamon, who actually appears in Conan the Destroyer, but they didn't really play up too much with that character in that movie. But just a little information for you. And I think Tothamon, I don't know when he makes his first appearance in comics, but I believe he makes his first appearance with Conan in Weird Tales back in 1932. I think they were Phoenix's, something with the Phoenix story. I forget the name of the title, the story in which Conan first appears, but I believe Tothamon shows up in that story too, I think. Moving along, we have a Batman book. Batman 656. This book here is the first full appearance of Damian Wayne. I know a lot of people go for the 655, but this is his first full appearance. And it's fairly affordable. And it might even be a little underrated too, so this might pop up in an underrated video too. I think the 655 gets a lot of attention. It's also very affordable too, the 655. The Andy Kubert variant of that goes for more money. Now here's a book that I think has become more affordable. Astonishing Tales 25, the first appearance of Deathlock. Now I know when he appeared on that, I forget what show he appeared on, there was some interest in this book. But now I think the interest in this book has went like so many other books. So even though I think Deathlock, even when he showed up on the show, there was interest in that, was still affordable, I think he's even more affordable right now. There's another one. We'll go to the Silver Age. We have, Journey into Mystery 118, the first appearance of the Destroyer. Now, this is a 4.0 copy, so naturally it would be affordable, and it is. A 4.0 copy of this book is very affordable. It's not something that you're going to spend $70 on or anything like that. And if you got it in a higher grade, like a 6.0 or whatever, it'd still be fairly affordable, and you have a nice copy of a Journey into Mystery from the Silver Age. So either way, low grade or even somewhat mid grade to high grade, it's still a fairly affordable book. For, I don't want to say an early Thor, because it really isn't an early Thor. Early Thors are, in the 80s and the 90s, but still a pretty decent book. And followed up by 119, another decent book. I know this book, not that it was going for a lot of money, but I know the price went up a little bit when the Warriors 3 were in the movies. But, since they were phased out in Ragnarok, I think this book has gone down considerably. So it's, again, another affordable Silver Age book. And you can get it for, my copy's a mid-grade. They're very affordable. I don't see you paying more than $50 for a 5.0. You shouldn't pay $50, more than $50 for a 5.0. Here's one that I think is affordable. This might even be a little underrated, actually. So, again, my spill into my underrated series. We have Fantastic Four 211. Now, this book, it's the first appearance of Terrax, one of Galactus's heralds. It's a fairly affordable book. Probably get it for $15, $20. The thing about this book is, it's really hard to get in high grade, from what I've noticed, because of because of the black background, especially around the spine, all over here. It's a nice looking book. It really is, but it is very hard to get in high grade. So if you can get it in high grade and pay a decent price for it, it's pretty cool to add to your collection. 3 more. The Defenders number 28, the first appearance of Starhawk. This book got some attention when Sylvester Stallone was in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 playing this character, but I don't think it ever really went up to like crazy amounts of money. And so it's gone down a little. It's still very affordable. If you're looking to pack your collection with some Guardians of the Galaxy or just first appearances in general, this is one that's not going to cost you that much. Last 2. The Amazing Spider-Man number 162, the first appearance of Jigsaw. I don't know if this book actually had gone up in value when the Punisher series came out. It probably went up a little bit, but I don't think it went up too much. Well, right now this book is really dirt cheap, and you can get a really good copy too. A really good copy for a very affordable price. And the last one for this one, nothing too special, but something that's affordable. We have Daredevil 111. It is the first appearance of Lady Bullseye. So, pretty cool looking cover. I mean, if you're basing another character off of Bullseye, I guess that's kind of cool, no big deal, right? But I know this is a book that some people will look for when they're going through the long boxes and hoping to come across this. But again, it shouldn't be that expensive. High grade copy. It really shouldn't be that expensive. So it's quite affordable. Well, that's it for Affordable 11. Hopefully I'll have an Affordable 12 come out within the next couple of months. And hopefully you all tune in to watch. Thank you for watching. Take care.